This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. Working my way through the Heritage Hill area here. And, there's a few undeads over here that need to die. I'm not going to bother with scouting, because I know there can't be very many in that area.
Tell me. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
On your word.
I'm ready.
Here I go. Is it just one? Is it one guy? It is just one guy. That's hilarious.
Que?
Alright, well. Let's lay it on him.
On your word. What?
Got him.
There was just one ghoul
Time
left
for a
there.
nap.
Funny.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
This mausoleum has been sealed tight. So Seraphina's tired. A little bit. Not very tired. Oh yeah, there are no less than 3 separate sets of camping supplies to be found on this map. None of which I've picked up because I was all good on camping supplies.
Would you look at this?
Ooh, hidden shit. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Like 420 gold right there. Don't laugh at loners. Hey, Anonymous, how you doing? Welcome back. See you again. Yeah, basically, well, yeah, me too. Couple peridot just hiding here in this little piece of where that is supposed to. Oh, it's another building I can go inside. Ripple sponge. Okay, it looks like I've cleared all of the outside of the map. There's a house I can go in there, and another house I can go in there. Plus, of course, going into the tower, which is my mission here. Or one of my missions. Oh, I had to pay my people. Okay. You know, I still haven't gotten the achievement on Steam for having all the upgrades. I know there is one because I've seen it on the Steam achievements page. And I haven't received it, even though I've clearly upgraded everything you can. I'm a little bit tempted to go back to... No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going back to town until I do all this stuff here. Acantha, whoever she is, he doesn't appear to be hostile at this moment, so cool. Pretty good sized home. Stale loaves are as hard as rocks. Left out to rot, these potatoes are covered with wet, rank-smelling bruises. Okay, she doesn't seem to care that we're here. Come to think about it, it's really sad to become a zombie on your own. I mean, group activities are basically the only thing zombies have going for them. I know, right? I mean, can you imagine how sad it would be to be that lone zombie trying to run around and scare people in the apocalypse? Like, anytime you just encounter one zombie by himself, you're not scared. You're like, whatever. We got this. Unless it takes you by surprise in close quarters. Of course, that could always be scary, but... A woman bends over a roaring fireplace, feeding a splintered chair leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her. A certain pallor to her skin, a lack of movement beneath her flesh, even while her arms execute deft, efficient movements. And then you see the puckered flesh, ragged and bloodless over her heart. Oh, this is her! This is the one that was mentioned. Pale woman with a scar over her heart. What the guy told me was to not let her get to the guy I was looking for inside the tower. Which means that I probably do want to get her to the guy inside the tower, since that's what the lead and key guy wanted, which means it's like the opposite of what we want. So here she is.
Unnatural creature. We should correct it. Send it scampering back to the foulest depths of animancy from which it came.
I don't agree, Durrance. Calm your shit.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
She speaks very well for a zombie. She laughs to herself. Who are you?
A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
Maybe she's more like a vampire. Or a vampire, or whatever they call them in this game. Than like just a regular ghoul or zombie or whatever. In fact, I don't think zombie is a thing in this game per se. There's vessels, but like the vessels that are skeletal are called skeletons, but the vessels that are fleshy are called ghouls or darghouls or revenants. I don't think they actually have anything in this game world that's actually called a zombie. And I haven't heard of vampires per se, but I have heard of vampires, which is pretty close. So that might be what they are, and that might be what she is. Do you know what happened here?
An incredible act of animancy, of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen since Engwithan times. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd bet my own preserved life it wasn't Aldhelm or his lovely assistant.
Her dead eyes glaze over with wonder. Oh, so I'm guessing that everybody here was dead. I mean, this is a graveyard part of the town. And that somebody inside that tower, probably this... Oh, she said it wasn't Aldhelm, so I believe her, because she probably knows what she's talking about. Whoever it is that's in that ancient Engwithan tower that's supposed to have some kind of, like, special machine inside of it, must have done an animancy thing that, like, raised everything in this whole area from the dead. And so then she was raised from the dead. And then she's kind of been on her own, but she retained her intelligence or something. I don't know. I still don't understand why this district is full of walking corpses. She spins from the fire to face you. Because someone found a way to tether their souls to their bodies, don't you see? She taps her skull with an impatient finger. So when the heart stops beating, when the blood stops flowing, their bodies still animate, and with a newfound hunger. She turns back to the fire. Those that can feed it with living flesh and essence stay strong and sharp. Those that can't degenerate quickly. Alright. Tell me what you know about this Aldheim. His name barely merits repeating. He's a charlatan who liked to dig up pretty artifacts and call himself a scholar. The pity with animancy these days is that just about anyone can claim to be an expert. I see. She smirks. I truly doubt that. I saw you in a vision. There's something you need to do for me.
Believe me, I've heard that line before.
She laughs again. I guess there's nothing else I can really say to her. It's time for me to get going. Oh, that's it. She's not gonna like, no, you may not leave, and then try to eat me or anything,
You
huh?
return. What if you come seeking this time?
I don't know yet. I'll be back, though. I'm sure I'll be back. Because
Quickly and
obviously,
quietly.
she's important to this, whatever's going on here. Because the Leaden Key said, like, no matter what, don't let her get to the guy in the tower or whatever. We'll see what that's all about. Ooh, she has stuff, though.
This won't stop me for long.
Well, she's dead. She doesn't need all these coins and stuff. How am I doing on money? Oh my gosh, I have a lot. Plus, I have a lot of things to sell on me. Oh, prisoner? The hell? Who are these people? Oh, these are people she's keeping to eat. This is about to get awkward, isn't it? Hold on, before I talk to you prisoners, something or someone snapped this candelabra in two. Look at that. That's a named item. Love's called Spider Fingers. They have a spellbind of Restore Light Endurance and +1 Perception. Really? So they're like the ones he's wearing, except just better. Alright. Well, who needs the +1 Perception? She doesn't. Does she have any bonus to... Well, she's already got those cool bracers, though. I don't have any other good helms or anything that I could put on. No, not really. Well, I could put him on Kana. He doesn't have a great deal of use for perception, but... And I would like for her to have perception, just to get more... flexion out of it, but she's not going to replace these awesome bracers, so... I suppose Kana will wear these. Now, that Kana has those. He has, yeah, 3 more times a day, Restore Light Endurance. And he's got
Tell me.
He's got.
What?
We have a
Following
shit
your
ton
lead.
of extra healing now.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
among the party. With all these items. Okay. Nobody's gonna wear these reflex gloves, right? Nah. Okay. What other cloaks do I have? Or neck items, I should say, not just cloaks. I've got a perception torque. I've got a +5 to all stats one. I could give that to Kana instead of the one he's wearing. Yeah, that's a better choice for him, for sure. Then I don't think anybody wants the +10 will. We'll just put that away. Zombie by any other name would smell as sweet. Okay. That's... I don't think sweet's exactly how they spell. How they spell? How they smell. Alright, so I found loot, which is cool. But now I have to deal with the conundrum of these prisoners. Acantha's kept us prisoner for weeks. Why is she doing this to us?
You're not one of Acantha's servants. Please, you've got to get us out of here before she feeds on us.
What happened to you?
We're just groundskeepers. When the district fell into chaos, Acantha took us in. Said we'd be safe until the knights got things out of control.
Oh yeah, you fell for the old I'll keep you safe trick, huh?
Instead, she locked us in here. Every week, one of those monsters who serves her comes in and takes one of us away. I don't know what she's doing, but sometimes we can hear the screams.
Oh, she's got monsters serving her too, huh?
Please, get us out of here.
Stay here for now. I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm just gonna let you go arbitrarily because she might get all pissed.
Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
We don't know what might happen because of that, and unintended consequences. Now, Acantha, let's just talk about this. I know you need your food, but on the other hand,
You return. What if you come seeking this time?
I came across a group of people in the back room. He clucks. I hope you didn't disturb them. Rounding them up is quite the chore. It's time for me to get going.
You return.
So, what happens if I let them go? Is she gonna lose her shit? Maybe I'll wait. Leave him here until I'm done with her. Until I know that I've, you know, no longer need her. And then... yeah.
And what does the flame reveal?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in here. Check this house out. Altus Manor. If she eats one a week, 2 of them are very likely to survive until you're back. Yeah, exactly. Broken chairs, upended tables, and shattered vases block the stairs. Splintered planks shift precariously. Oh. Well, there's the Valtus family, and they all appear to be undead.
Seda, let us in! It's safe! Come out now! Open the door, Seda!
The female Dargul sniffs the air and whirls around, hissing,
Survivor!
"Oh, you guys really had to..." See, now where was I supposed to have gotten this Oh, I guess I got it here. I stumbled upon a bizarre scene in Heritage Hill Manor. 3 dark ghouls were crowded around a door, calling for someone named Seda. Search for Seda in the Valtis Manor. I came across a group of dark ghouls in a manor, pounding on a closed door and yelling for someone named Seda. Well, I thought maybe I would be talking to these people, but apparently I'm not. So, dark ghouls. Get owned. Whoa, why is she in the front? Oh, because I'm dumb and I have her in scouting mode?
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to move back here. Shit.
Hey.
Pallegina. I mean, there.
What?
Hey.
On your word.
Eh?
Oh. Emilio Valtis, would you just calm your shit?
I'm ready.
Is she trapped or something? She's totally trapped.
Eh? I'm ready.
Following your lead.
Huh?
Tell me.
Nobody's engaged yet, right?
Huh?
What do you think you're doing, Lady Valtis? Calm your shit.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Yeah?
Following your lead. What?
Get burned by the power of
I'm ready.
holiness.
Hey.
Blunderbuss is out.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
So much focus gain.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Wow. The Valtis family.
I could bed down here.
Pretty easy.
Eh? Sure.
Right away.
Ooh. Darghouls with a lot of money.
Keeping an eye out.
Are there more members of this family? Because... Wait, where did I just spot an enemy? Oh, over there, huh?
Eh?
Got this shit out. Ah, it's just a bunch of ghouls.
Huh?
There
All
to
right,
the
then.
front. Pallegina
ready.
to the second front. Second front? Yeah, I know.
Hey.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but...
I'm ready. Tell me. Ah.
Hey.
No, no, where the fuck are you going, sir?
Quit?
Following your lead.
Yeah? My mind feels sharp as steel.
Where's this guy going?
Hey,
Could you get back over here, please? Alright, good, he's
What?
stunned. Burn him with holy radiance. Now get back. Stunned. I might as well stun that one.
Yeah?
Mind blades.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
No, no, buddy, no.
I'm ready.
What?
I don't know where the hell you think you're going, but
Eh?
Following your lead.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
okay. Cool.
Werde Vedan Ansawu.
In here, it's a bedroom, obviously.
This won't stop me from.
Ooh, Voltus Manor Key. This ornate brass key displays the symbol of House Voltus, a crossed sword and spear. Cool. Oh. Okay, well, let's just back the shit up here. There,
Hey.
to the front.
course.
I'm ready. Good.
Course.
I'm ready.
Yes? As you say. Your tail ends.
Hey,
Tell me. I'm ready.
That is a lot of ghouls.
What?
huh?
I'm gonna use his sweeping thing.
Quay?
Nice.
Eh?
Following your lead.
My mind feels sharp as steel. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Yeah? Oh, God!
Hey,
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Well, that was pretty easy.
Oh, time for a nap.
Of course. Keeping an eye out.
Wow. That table has officially a lot of blueness to it. Potion of Major Regeneration. Lord Valtus's Will. Really? Where is it? Right here. A last will and testament has been carefully drawn up on a stained piece of sackcloth. It lists Lord Valtus's various titles and holdings, ending with the following. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be dispensed to the Crucible Knights. Let my wife and children and me be buried with my forebears in the Valtus family tomb at the right hand of Duke Hadrit. Signed, Valterio Valtus, 5th Lord of House Valtus. Well, okay then. Addendum added. Sada's father left a will in which he requested that he and his loved ones be buried in the Valtus family mausoleum at the right hand of Duke Hadrit. Second. Why would anyone come here fresh from Cadnua? Because there's so many other places in between here in Cadnua. Yeah, I've decided I'm not a fan of the Crucible Knights, though. I've already pissed them off because I already chose to help out the dozens. I mean, I haven't pissed them off like I pissed off the Dominels. They're still on speaking terms with me, but... like, they won't give me their next quest thing because they said, oh, we noticed you're helping the dozens, so fuck off. And I was like, okay, whatever. Beer. Yeah, I'm a little bit strong for this area now, I think. That fucking lighthouse was kicking my ass, though. Altus Groundskeeper letter. And here it is. This is a note addressed to the household staff. Please see to it that the family mausoleum is swept and the marble polished. He is hanging, as always, in the kitchen by the oven. Well, from what I read, you always get locked out of one. You only get to choose one of the 3 factions. Basically, you get to do like one quest for each of them, and then when you choose the second quest for each one, it locks you out of the other 2 automatically. So you either get to work with Dominels or the Knights or the Dozens, one of the 3. Not, you can't work with all 3 of them beyond like one quest in the beginning. So for me this time it's going to be the Dozens. Please see to it that the family mausoleum is swept and the marble polished. The key is hanging as always in the kitchen by the oven. Found a letter directing the groundskeepers to clean the family mausoleum. It states that the key is kept above the stove in the kitchen. Whoa, I found a cat in a chest? Why is this cat in a chest? This sharp-eyed cat is a prodigious mouser and often goes bounding off the path in search of a small prey. In a chest. Well, I'm gonna take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep my cool dog out. The cutest cat. All right, just because it's called that, I might have to put my dog away for a while. One light shines from behind the map. There's a ragged hole to the outside, as if somebody dug through. There's a small opening to the outside. Someone must have pried a section of the wall loose. Where this person went from there is the next question. So that must be the Seda that they're looking for. Must have dug their way out of the house here. Apparently I can't go through the hole though. The cutest cat. That's funny. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else. Nothing else here. Alright, well, I got the key. So I can go check out their mausoleum now. Alright, so... Well, let's go check out the mausoleum. Camping supplies everywhere. Wait, where was it? Oh, there it is. Guess I can just go right inside. You know, considering that there's camping supplies everywhere on this map, there's literally like 3 of them around. I'm just gonna camp real quick. I don't really need to, but just in case shit's like crazy in there, might as well be fresh.
There's this work shanty I overheard the sailors singing from time to time. About a woman who gathers the names of the ones she loves. The crew, you see. And with them weaves each sailor a merry fate.
I don't care about your foolish stories.
Women of great appetites, I see. And the crew hardly mind sharing, I find. Kinda coughs. At any rate, I find myself thinking about the power of names. This man you're chasing, this Theos, he takes an Ingwithan name. I wonder if there's any meaning to that. Perhaps we can ask him when we find him. Indeed. I'll have a few questions about the leaden key as well. Oh, but you get the first shot at him, of course. Priorities.
Following your lead.
Oh, Kana.
Yes, my friend?
Yeah, he told me this before. Okay.
All right, then.
We're all fresh and everything. Not that we had used up most of our stuff at all, but...
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Oh, well, there's Zeta. I found a girl hiding in a tomb. This must be Seda, the girl who fled the dark ghouls in the manor. I wonder what happened to her back in the house. I know there's some loot in here. That's the first thing I know about.
Would you look at this?
Ah, it's a trap. Seda. Well, let me just look around. Nestled among the candles are the odds and ends of a patchwork family memorial. Valiant loose chaise, a cameo woman, etching of a woman in finery, and a turquoise necklace. Vaults are sealed shut and sticky with cobwebs. Dead people do not need all this money. Okay, let's disarm this.
There! Done!
Done. Ooh, Sunlance trap. Oh yeah, another summoning item. It is on, and it is cracking. Wait, where'd it go? Did I put it into my... I think I might have foolishly placed it into my dash. Other? Is it under other? Under consumables. It says once per rest. Oh my god, it summons an Adrabeetle. Wow. Adrabeetles are tough. That is another very powerful summon. Put it on a fourth person, and in one fight we could summon 3 wood beetles, 3 shadows, or 3 shades, an Animat, and its Adrabeetle if we needed to, all at once. That would really be quite awesome. This Adra figurine is shaped like a small beetle. Its colorful shell catches the light in strange ways, changing hues as it's turned in one's hands. Okay, well, she's gonna stick with her shades. She's gonna stick with her beetles. He's got the... Maybe he should have this instead. And I need to get that quick item down on at least a couple more of these people, because having those 2 extra slots is really nice. She doesn't need all these types, but then, see, I don't want her to be the one that's summoning stuff. I want these people to be doing all the summoning. So it's pretty much got to be you, Durance. Instead of carrying... I guess he doesn't scroll. He's our scroll guy.
All right, then.
Pretty sweet.
On your word.
Summon an Audra beetle. Alright, Seda, what's up? A little girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is streaked with dirt, and even in the shadows you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you, holding her breath. Is this what you kids do for fun these days? No. It's alright. You're safe. She inches into the candlelight. Her clothes are little more than filthy rags now, but ripped and stained fabric looks like embroidered silk. I have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. Madicho. Madicho. How did you survive in this place? Name is Seda. Are you hiding from them too? She watches the door of the vault, her eyes wide and careful. Who are the hungry people? I already know the answer to this. She's just talking about the ghouls, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. She whispers, and her eyes are round with terror. One's outside. They don't sleep or die, but they eat. Where's your family? Actually, I just killed your family. The house? Mother told me to hide and not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling, and her eyes glaze over. And then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. Tell me what happened to you. Her eyes take on a distant look. Her legs start to tremble. R2 then murder this defenseless child in case she's turning already. Well, if she does turns, I'm not too worried about it. She would just be one. Cool, I can handle that. You're frightened, and you've been stuck here for too long. But try to remember what happened before. She takes a deep breath and stares at the stone floor. There's a big noise and light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm, but then people started waking up. After they died, I mean. She twists her shredded sleeve into knots. Mother and Father and Emilio boarded up the door. But the hungry people found our house. Her fidgeting becomes more agitated. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. They broke through the door, and Mother told me to hide. And then I came here to hide. The door got stuck, and I didn't know when it would be safe outside. You're Seda. I came across some Darguls in a house. The girl's eyes widen. You saw Mother and Father? And Emilio? How'd you get away? Ooh, this is awkward. Honest. I killed them. I had no choice. She picks at a thumbnail watching you. She nods slowly. Oh, she's a mature girl. She understands. You need to get out of here. Is it safe? Are the hungry people out there? It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. Actually, it's not dangerous at all. I've killed everything in this entire area, so you could go out there and play for all I care. I won't let anything catch me, I promise. And off she goes. That, mission complete? Safe haven. Sent Seda out of the district. She couldn't stay in the tomb much longer, and the way back was clear. Okay. That was easy enough. Second. Okay.
All right then.
I collected my loot. My XP looking now. Ooh, that's what we're talking about. Really close now. Really close. Like if I go turn in missing sentries, I'll level up. But of course I'm not going to do that yet because there's no sense in turning that in and then having to trek all the way back out here through however many loading screens to go into this tower. So I'm going into the tower first. I'm well rested. I just rested up, so whatever's in there I am ready for. Watch there just be like 30 shades. Said it looks like they've cut the option to squish the brat and give the mana to Crucible Knights using that will. Oh well, I guess we'll have to the good with the bad and the ugly for the... Yeah, I was thinking I would have that option too. Of course, maybe you can just do that without it having an explicit option. Maybe you can just straight up kill her. I mean, you can attack anybody the hell you want, so you could probably just kill her and then see what happens. My cutest cat just actually meowed. Alright, let's go.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Oh yeah, here's one of those. Go back over here.
Let's see what lies this way.
Alright, here we go. Just gonna do a proper save. In we go. Massive stone door of the tower is sealed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. Speak the words you learned from the Leaden Key Acolyte. You hear rumbles and clanks from hidden tumblers as the door unlocks. Ooh, this looks like... Well, I already knew it was Ingwithin, but it definitely has that Ingwithin ruin look to it with the floor and everything. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And what does
Is there some reason why we're not in stealth?
flame reveal?
I've gotten in. The Acolyte's vision didn't prepare me for what I found here. The whole district is crawling with reanimated corpses. Fighting my way to the top of the tower and whatever awaits me there won't be easy. There's a ghoul.
Sure.
Ooh, this is looking very intriguing. Revenant in there. Essence shimmers and pulsates within this strange device. Neat. I see you, Revenant. Tell me your shit. The mattress is lumpy and smells of old straw, but whoever slept here last made it neatly. It's a weird place for there to be a bed. Alright, wait, I don't want to read that shit right now. What I want to do is see what I'm fighting. Okay, well it looks like just a bunch of ghouls and dargouls, which I'm not super worried about. I don't see any, like, spellcasters or anything. So let's just back it up.
Hey.
There
All
to the
right,
front.
then.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Get up there.
Que? Good.
Hey.
Que? I understand.
What?
Yes? Right away.
Okay.
Hey.
I did The Man Who Waits, the whole one involving the sanitarium. That one's done. Now I'm doing this one. And I've gone and talked to Lady Webb, but I haven't, you know, obviously finished that. But I haven't gone to Deerford Village with this one at all yet.
Hey.
Okay. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Let's just go.
All right then.
Skeleton. God damn it! There is a caster back there. All right. You know, I wonder something. Can he just run through? I mean, I don't really care about disengagement attacks because honestly, they can barely hurt him. Oh, and he gets paralyzed. Well, shit. What? No, there's nothing to see over here, Dargul.
Quit.
Alright, maybe there is something to see. How long is he paralyzed for? A long fucking time, okay? Let's spring into action.
Yes?
Go shoot that wizard in the face. And Pallegina can just solo this guy, no problem, so move up there and get it done.
Yeah.
This thing isn't doing the job.
What are you doing?
Hey.
Quit.
Switch guns. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing.
Yeah.
Following your lead.
Eh? Quit.
Following your lead.
Got it.
Generates a lot of focus. Maybe now, let's... Get her done, LOL. Yeah, text 29. Sometimes you just gotta get her done.
course.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
All right then.
Reload your arbalests, ladies. Yeah, I'm using a lot of firearms in my group right now. So what do I have? Well, he's using a pistol basically all the time, so is he. They use arbalests for their first shot, and then they both switch to these blunderbusses, which are basically like pistols. I mean, they're more like handheld shotguns. My path to dam is going good. How about yours? It's going really well, yeah. I'm kicking ass here, basically. Power level 1. Alright, so let's read some stuff here. What must both be non-quest items. Crumple page from Owlhelm's journal. Day 7. A week of study and we're still none the wiser about this advice. Trindig remains optimistic. I don't know what I'd do without his spirit. Trindig's letter. Dearest mother and father, you will be pleased to hear that I've learned much already since coming to the city. There are many incredible ruins nearby, and Master Greg has allowed me to accompany him on a number of expeditions. I am writing to you from inside an ancient Ingwithan tower. There's an entire district built up around it, but the locals have mostly left the tower untouched. They have let us set up temporary living quarters here so our work can continue uninterrupted. It is an unsettling place at times, but Master Greg has been a constant comfort, and he is quick to remind me that the things we learn from this tower may one day help us find a cure for Widewind's legacy. Better get some rest now. Mr. Greg likes to get an early start to the day. Yeah, or your research could lead to shitloads of undead being created. Damn animancers with their bullshit. See a skeletal rogue over there. Go over here.
Eh?
PC. Okay. Revenants. Revenants. Skeletal wizard in the back, mother.
Got it.
Well, then we're gonna pull these guys around the corner so that that wizard is forced.
Yeah.
come
Sure.
To come to the corner.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Following your lead. Of course.
You can trust me.
Could you stop with the
Quit.
auto pausing that? Alright,
Hey,
there. Go shoot somebody. Quick save, because, you know, you never know when shit's gonna go horribly wrong for some reason. Weapons.
all right. Right then.
Oh, hello, skeletal wizard.
Quit?
What you just walked into, sir.
What?
Wait.
Following your lead.
Yeah. My mind feels sharp as steel.
Lol.
Quit? Quit?
On your word.
I need something stronger.
That's how we handle that.
Be cautious. Be constant.
The tower, she'll take that. Page from All Time's journal. Take that. Day 2. We've completed our measurements of the machine, thanks to Trindig's youthful agility. Further examination is required to discover its intended use. Anonymous says, you dozens people with your animancy hate. Well, yeah, animancy. That's the main reason I actually like the dozens. There's a lot of things about the dozens I didn't like, but I'm pretty anti-animancy for this playthrough at least. Yeah, I see ya. This is a cool looking table. There's the way up to the next level. Skeletal wizards right here by the door.
Yeah.
Oh, I leveled up. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Leveled up. Okay, well, I feel like I'm compelled to raise mechanics every time, even though I want some more stealth and lore. So, mechanics. I think I'm gonna try Mind Lance. I had decided that the last time, that when I leveled up again, I would try that. Hails the target with a lance of pure force, inflicting major pierce damage to all in the line of attack, with a high chance of causing an interrupt. Right, so it's a fast cast, which I really like. I shoot the target, and then there's a line, I guess, of a long line that goes past the target and hits everybody. I don't know. We'll try it out and see how it works. Okay, don't want that. Now I finally have all my class talents that I wanted. So now with her, I could like get a weapon focus so she has more accuracy with like her blunderbuss or whatever. I could get marksman so she just has plus accuracy with any ranged weapon. Gunner to reload the blunderbuss faster. But I think what I will probably get for her, deep pockets first. Those 2 extra slots for quick items would be pretty nice. Quick switch would also be useful, but I don't know, weapon focused ruffian's pretty tempting. 6 accuracy with pistol and blunderbuss. Pretty tempting. No. I'm gonna get deep pockets. That way I can have 2 more quick items ready to go. What? How come she... Correct me if I'm wrong. She has the talent, right? Deep pockets. Yeah. Maybe I just need to try dragging stuff there. Don't you do this to me. Do not do this to me. What the hell, game? Maybe I needed to just unpause. Oh yeah, I had to unpause so that she could, quote, activate it.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. There she goes. So I can give her a couple more types of scrolls now. Or I could even give her 2 of the summoning items instead of just 1, but... Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see. I'll give her this other healing scroll, and I'll give her... I'll give her nature for right now. To never use until I need to. When I need to, then I'm gonna have this shit ready.
All right then.
That's a special looking room of fun. What can she open with? She can open with Silent Scream, really. Ooh, she can open with Mind Lance. So that's how it works. Basically, it's going to hit everybody between me and the target, and everybody beyond the target also. Including allies, I suppose. No, there's nothing to see out here. Okay, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Well, fuck it. Let's try this shit. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally run my fighter into that, though. Oh, wow. That did some damage, for reals. Let's, rogue fighter, get right in here. Get on that guy. No, screw these guys, they don't matter. Could you stop doing what you're doing? There. Thanks. Run around this way. There you go. There you go, buddy. Alright, I'm not handling this very well at all.
Following your lead.
What?
I'm ready.
Hey.
Alright, that's better.
Huh?
That skeletal rogue's the one that's doing all the damage to him. It's actually getting kind of jacked
I'm
up.
ready.
What?
Yes?
This thing isn't doing the job.
My eyes are peeled.
Well, so usually before I rest, I just go ahead and blow all of my per rest stuff on like one last fight.
Of course.
But in this case, I didn't need to.
Would you look at this?
Oh, another one of those. Cool. He's not the bearer of those, however. He is. You gotta stockpile everything until you have so much that you can then totally unload with it when you need to, and yeah. Having the scratchy old coverlet thickens the air with dust. No one has used this bed in weeks. Okay, so no one's used that one in weeks, but this other one, what, it said something about, like, it had been made recently or something? So whoever slept here last made it neatly. I guess it doesn't specify that it was recently. Power level 2.
Yeah, no
Super
prob.
sneaky time. Oh, Anna leveled up also.
Problem.
Badass up.
On your word.
Alright, Kana, what do you got? Your lore is pretty fucking high now, isn't it? Let's make it 10. Let's, go for a tiny bit more. It's 2. The blue ball strategy, I see. Yeah, basically. So he gets another invocation. Let's see. Summons 3 worms. Summons 2 will-o-wisps. AoE Terrify. That's not really that great. A charm cone is pretty gorgeous. But I don't know, by the time you have 4 phrases, charm seems a lot less attractive. Like, you want to get charms off toward the beginning of the fight, I would think. Probably want to get one of these, probably summon will-o-wisps, because although worms do nice damage and you get 3 of them, will-o-wisps do confuse on the enemy, which is pretty amazing. So maybe I'll get the 2 will-o-wisps thing. My son, do you see your sisters across the moor? Petrified. Actually, petrified is pretty horrific. Having something to help against that. Because, I mean, most of the time, when I have 4, I'm going to want to use my huge paralyzed cone anyway. Like, there's not that many cases where I'll be like, I don't want to use the huge paralyzed cone. I want to summon the will-o-wisps instead. But this is like a situational thing where... Because I haven't fought anything that uses petrify yet, but I'm going to at some point. And when I do, I'm going to want something like this. So maybe I should get this instead. Because, I mean, how often am I really going to want to summon will-o-wisps? Basically never, so... I'll take this one, even though it's very situational. Because almost all the time I'm going to want to use the paralyzed cone anyway. Because it's fucking awesome. Alright, what are we doing with him? He already has deep pockets. He has all his class-related talents. So at that point... Offensive lol. Let's see. You could take penetrating shot. It is unclear to me whether two-handed style affects ranged weapons. I mean, it says it's just any two-handed weapon, but I don't know. I know that it didn't used to in the backer beta, but I think it specified melee then, and now it doesn't. And even though you hold pistols in one hand, they still qualify as a two-handed weapon, so I don't know if that would affect pistols and stuff or not. Again, marksman would be pretty good for him. Or gunner. I think marksman seems like a no-brainer. It affects whichever weapons he uses. It's just straight up accuracy bonus. Yeah, we better go with marksman. Okay.
Sure.
Do some scouting. Oh, I see a revenant.
Would you look at this?
The hidden stuff. Well, she detected that from pretty far away. Baratheon scripture I have read. Box with you. Gargoyles. The question is, where are the wizards? Oh god, she's about to get seen. Okay. It's alright. They're just gargoyles.
Hey.
Oh god, get out of the way!
Your word.
Get out of the way!
Hey.
She actually got a disengagement attack against that thing. That doesn't seem to happen very often. Alright, when I said knockdown, I meant don't knock down. That'd be great.
Tell me.
Alright, we'll use that.
On your word.
Use that.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Eh?
So, like, see, this is... Will it hit allies or not, is the question. I mean, sure, it looks like it's gonna hit allies, but then again... This looks like it's gonna hit allies, and it doesn't. I'll bet this is gonna hit allies, though. I kind of just want to try it, just to see, like, does it hit allies? See what happens if I hit it there with this. You think those styles are melee only, just like in... See, that's what I thought, too. But then on that one, it, like, doesn't specifically say melee, so I was like, I'm gonna have her shoot this thing off. Oh, yeah, it totally... Oh, my God, that does a grip of damage. Crit Adair with it for 56. Sorry, bro. But dude, that does a glorious amount of damage.
Yeah. Quit.
Following your lead.
What? What?
Hey.
Yeah, sorry there. 1 for science, 0 for Adair. Well, you know, for science, I did have to. And if I'm going to hit somebody for damage, it's got to be him, because he's the one that has a million health. So I guess Pallegina actually has almost as much health as him. Not as much endurance, though. But then again, he does have this thing on, which is giving him 15 extra endurance. And he's getting, what, +1 con from his armor? Getting +2 con from that. Anyway, okay. Take all that.
Of course.
Whoa, whoa, settle down.
Margaret's fire
Settle the
casts
fuck
light
down.
in dark places.
Of course.
Over here. Revenant. And? Uh-huh, that's what I thought. You got a bunch of BS behind you.
Yeah.
Back up. Down here. Another Revenant. At least these guys don't, like, all aggro with each other. Like, you pull one and all these guys come. Enemies kind of tend to slack off in that one. You know what? I'm gonna pull. I'm pulling with Mind Lance. What? Why is that not? No, don't play that game with me. Here we go. Oh, and it's fast cat. 82! It hit for 82. I think that was just a record, by the way. Most she'd ever done before was 70-something. And it's fast cast. Oh.
Hey.
Tell me. Eh?
Yes?
Well, that went well. Maybe I should use her as a puller all the time now that she has that. The only thing is she doesn't have a way to get away fast, unlike Kana. Of course, I could always have Kana be standing with her. She pulls and then they both run away together. That's actually
All right, then.
sort of a super brilliant idea. Brilliant. Even better is if I get Grieving Mother that ability too, and then they simul pull. Both. Ooh, what the hell is this? Hello. Ah, letter from Macantha. Okay, Acantha's the one we just met, who is obviously some sort of vampire or ghoul or something. Hold on a second here. Aldhelm, I did indeed receive your recent summons, as well as the two that came before it. I had been waiting for you to present yourself on my doorstep so that I could give you my answer in person, a firm and unwavering no. I won't help you. In fact, I relish the idea of you and your team of glorified engineers sitting in that tower, sweating over the runes I've studied for years. Nothing gives me greater pleasure than knowing that my research, which you've long disparaged, is the missing piece in your mundane little puzzle. As you well know, it's knowledge I've always valued. I'm just around the corner. I encourage you to find me should you wish to rehash this conversation in person. Yours truly, Acantha. No love lost there. What is this beautiful item? It says nothing special. My major spellbind, arcane dampener. Wait, that's now that's. No, okay, so that's not the same thing as spell holding, right? I don't know what the hell arcane and +1 intellect. She has no rings. Everybody has rings, like maxed out on rings. Grieving Mother has none. How's her intellect looking? Does she need some intellect? Oh, she's got some from Aloth's leather armor, but yes, obviously Seraphina has intellect from that thing. Like 21, 19, 21, 19. I dare you to have a dialogue choice that she's not going to be able to do. I did find one, by the way. I found there was a dialogue option that required a 19 perception. I was surprised. I didn't think there would be any over 18. But there was. And I was able to do it because I'm wearing that item. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell Arcane Dampener does, so let's just throw this on her and find out. Once per rest. Attacks will. Foe AoE. Beneficial effects suspended for... Oh, it's Dispel Magic against enemies. That's a pretty dodgy... Well, it's radius and duration based, so I need that to be on somebody with good intellect if we're even going to bother with it. Which she does not have good intellect. Her intellect sucks. Should be on somebody like Kana or my character. But Kana is wearing other ring. Character. Other ring. Well, yeah, I know there's Dex ones too, and might, but I mean, I'm not planning to try to get the Dex ones. Obviously, I won't be getting the Dex ones no matter what I wear. Let's see. I mean, I'm not super excited about that ring. I'll probably never even use it. Might as well just leave it on her for now. Kana's getting plus intellect from something, right? Yeah, he's getting it from his armor. Okay. Actually, what about Durance? Oh, he's getting it from Kana's turban. I like how she's wearing Aloth's armor. He's wearing Kana's turban. Like, hey, Adair's armor is just sitting in our... Oh no, he's wearing Adair's armor too. So it's funny. Durance is like, I will collect the stuff of all the other party members and I will wear it. He could wear this instead of that bartender's ring. That thing is kind of crappy. Whatever. Just, I'll leave it on Grieving Mother for now. I don't really care about that ring very much. But maybe I'll run into enemies that are like putting a bunch of buffs on themselves or something. That hasn't really been the case so far, but...
All right, then.
Potion of what? Wow, that's a good friggin' potion. Plus 25 deflection for 45 seconds? That would pretty much make Adair, like, invincible.
Huh?
Especially if he drank this too. I really like him having these scrolls though, so he can do this upfront damage that... Although this only jumps between targets, it doesn't do like a cone thing, so somebody else could have that. What the actual range is on that. Damage. Jolting Touch is sort of a ridiculously overpowered spell considering it's a first level spell. Should it really be doing that much damage? That's kind of sick. And he doesn't even have like supreme amount of might or anything. Alright, well, I'm gonna hold on to this, just like these bulwark against the elements potions. The Communist Party, well done, comrade. Yes.
Of course.
The Communist Party. Oh, there's a stairs to the next level. Alright. What's up, revenants? Trying to reven shit on the street.
Huh?
Yeah?
Can I blast this guy with the... Get the other guy somehow? Not really. Maybe if I come from the other direction. Now I'm pretty intrigued by this idea of like blasting lots of dudes with that ray spell like at the start of every fight. Oh yeah, here's a bunch of dudes I could hit. Let's see. Those two. Anna, I need you.
On your word.
Need
Yeah.
you to stop what you're doing.
Huh?
I need you to come up here like you're ready to get involved in this.
I'm ready.
Too.
You can trust me.
Yes?
Which I don't really need Kana involved in this.
Hey.
She's just gonna do her thing and then see. I feel like if I'm kind of a little bit. No. That. Really need to hotkey this. What other keys can I use besides? Wait, what's going on with the hotkeys? Besides RF and C that aren't taken by something. Yeah, because they get all their first level spells as encounters. Yeah, I know. A whole party of, well, the same with druids. Druids are amazing too. If you had a whole party of 9th level wizards or druids, you could just shred every encounter because you just cast all your stuff and you don't even care. You can just do it over and over and over. Let's see. What is Q bound to? Q and E are kind of being wasted right now. I mean, do I really need hotkeys for those things? I can just... There, now I have 2 more keys that I can actually use for key binding. That are convenient to my... You know, to my hand or whatever. But T, what's T do? Doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, I can use T, then what does G do? G does edit spells? That's a stupid binding. What about V? What does V do? V also doesn't do anything. Oh, great. So I can use QETGV also. That'll be better.
Hey.
Like Adair already has his RF. Set that to C.
I'm ready.
Interdiction and... What are his most used spells? Ones he really likes are like Repulsing Seal. Yeah, I forgot about Q and E already.
Tell me.
Free him
Yes?
up. I don't really like any of the first level spells. I mean, Halt, I guess, can be useful. Probably use Armor of Faith more.
Following your lead.
QE,
Following your lead.
C, R, B.
On your word.
There, I have a lot more of his good stuff hotkeyed now.
Yes?
That'll be better. Navigating these dumb little menus all the time is, you know.
Following your lead. Following your lead.
So there's his Thunder Wave, Lightning, Kill, Paralyzed Cone, Skeletons, Moons, and cool. Gotta be super.
Eh? Yeah.
Silent Scream. Like, they should have the same keys for the same spells, otherwise that'd be stupid. Q, E, B.
Yeah.
He has a couple different spells.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Eh?
Gonna have these last two be. There we go. Alright, now I can do this without quite so much navigating through those dumb little menus. So now she just wants to like lay down the. Is there a reason why it's not showing me the stupid thing now?
Huh? All right.
Sure.
Not showing me. Shut up, cat.
Sure.
Yeah. I hit what? 3 people for a rip of damage.
Hey.
Tell me.
Now let's get in there and get it done. What?
Yes?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Yeah?
Whoa, whoa, with you. Why the fuck are you doing that, Kana?
On your word.
I told you to shoot somebody. You got a gun. You do not need to run over here to shoot somebody. Grieving mother? Seriously? Seriously with this shit?
Tell me. Got him.
Okay, this isn't looking good. Run away.
Yeah? Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Following your lead. What?
Feel sharp as steel.
Huh?
Following your lead. What?
Don't know what the hell he's doing over here, but alright. Oh. That's taking an unnecessary.
We're...
Quill.
All right then.
Some of the things the characters do when they're not in range and you tell them to do something, some of the like strange decisions they make about where to run boggle my fucking mind. Like they could walk like 2 steps forward and be in range, but instead they're like, I want to go way over here to get in range. Like, what are you doing? And then they'll run straight through a bunch of opportunity attacks and stuff.
Yeah?
It's amazing. Really. Oh, scrolls. Scroll of protection. I think that's you, buddy. Oh, 5 is the stack limit for that. Okay, fine. Light endurance. Day 10. Patrons grow impatient with the lack of quantifiable results. They should drag themselves out of their mansions and spend a few nights here if they think it's so easy. Haven't gotten any updates. Oh no, that one's done. This is the one. No, we still don't know what's exactly going on here. Okay.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Pulling pounding energy in the machine feels even stronger up here. Alright, there's like one or two left, right?
Huh?
What's up, Revenant?
Yeah?
Get blasted.
Tell me.
I don't even think this guy's gonna make it that far.
On your word.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
All right then.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Ooh, scroll of fireball. Not worth talking. Day 2. And Day 11. Finally got out of the tower to clear our heads. Beasts take the patrons. We'll finish the study on our own terms, our own time. Just as I said as much to Trindig, the sky came to life with stray lightning. I said it's a good omen, but the poor lad spooked. Only cure for that is a good night's sleep. Huh! Unanimous! They confuse you. Imagine how confused it makes the enemies. That's so smart. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it when I was fighting the ogres in level 3 of Odd Nua, but it was, oh my god. Before I realized that A, ogres can engage more than one enemy, and B, that they have reach for their engagement attacks, it was a nightmare, because I sent all my characters sort of running, oh, we're just going to run around the ogres, no problem. They're already engaged with my fighter. No, they got annihilated. Because the ogres were like opportunity attacking them for like 50 damage each time. It was pretty ugly. So now I've learned you gotta stay way the hell away from ogres if you run around them. Even if they're already engaged. Okay, well I guess that's all there is to find on this level. Wait. The scroll contains a pen and ink diagram of the Adra device running through the tower. Despite copious measurements and carefully drawn detail, it gives no indication of the machine's purpose. Works of the Engwithans, a comprehensive guide. Yeah, this is some crazy Engwithan device involving doing horrible things with souls that no one should ever do. I like the fact that these tooltips update to what, like I've changed this to Alt-E and Alt-Q, and now it actually shows that when you, instead of, yeah, that's good. Quick save and I'll go up. Actually, what's on the 3rd floor of this tower will be something you will have to discover in our next episode. That is the end of this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.